Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and this is episode number 8 of this 7 Days to Die series. Now I thought I'd come back and have a little bit of an update of what this Horde Base looks like, because we're now at a phase where the 7 Days to Die, the people who run it have announced that there's going to be, the developer streams and whatnot where they're going to start. Well, as of today, actually, April the 12th, they're starting these streams just to show what the updates are for Alpha 21, which must mean that Alpha 21 is right around the corner. So I've kind of just decided now would be the chance to properly crack on with the rest of this Horde Base. Now, of course, as I said at the start of the series, it was something that I wasn't expecting to. This little series wasn't something that I was gonna. Wasn't expecting to last long, and it definitely isn't. It's more of a test of what we're going to be, maybe doing in the next series for Alpha 21, and maybe how I might want the bases to look like, and maybe what might work well and what might not work well. So far, that's kind of given me the urge to crack on and just kick off and show us what the update is for this little base. Now I thought now would be a good time to record because, as you can see, it is day 18 and it's approaching 20 past 9, and now is probably a good time to show the entire base in daylight. Having said that, we are going through my little tunnel, which now I have completely completed, actually, which reminds me I need to quickly update this door so I can make it proper, more defensively sound. So what would happen is we'd come all the way through here. I've completed this tunnel pretty much entirely now, which is great. Now, as you might see, there are one or two silly mistakes in the roof because I dug too high. So I've kind of put a few defences there, which might cost me on the Horde night at some point. But that's why I put the defences there, because I've dug too high. And the same here and here. But as we come through all the way up, this is all the way through to the Horde Base. Now, actually, it did take me a long time, but I think in terms of actually doing it, maybe I suppose I waited too long to completely finish it, because I realised to myself, maybe it will take far too long. I couldn't be bothered to do it, but I kind of got the motivation to do it. But so far, this is what up here looks like. I need to finish this little this floor here, but this was I was testing things out here really to see how things might work out, and then I've done the rest of this up here is just a little walk on point, and to see how that might work out. As I said a minute ago, I'm kind of testing things out for the next alpha. So whether I prefer the thing to look like this, or if I'd rather just hop up high and then we can just shoot around here, we'll have to remain to see when the next Horde comes in about 2 or 3 days. But so far, this is what it currently pretty much looks like. All I really need to do now actually is pretty much just where's the cobblestone? There we go. Fill out this entire roof here, and then what I'm going to do, of course, is just put a few boxes down here. Also, all I need is one actually, more than anything else. And then I can put some goods in there if needs be. I've got to be careful because I don't want to bring this too far across that I can't, get through it. So I'm gonna stick. I'm not gonna. You know what? Okay. Everywhere but this little square here is going to be filled, I think. Okay, maybe I don't have enough cobblestone, but I can sort that out later. I put this little box here for the time being. But yeah, this is how it pretty much looks like. It looks weird from the top of this little gap here, but this is pretty much how it's going to look like for now. Whilst we're here, I might as well stick. I mean, a little bit of food in here doesn't help, and doesn't hurt. A little bit of something to drink in there won't hurt at all either, will it? But yeah, this is so far how what it looks like, and it's just so easy to get in and out. Actually, doing this little tunnel was inspired to me by, well, no one in particular. It was on a Alpha 18 or 19, I think. My mate and I did our own little, series, which was, we do have 2 base tours from that little show from that little save still, which if you want to go and check it out, you're more than welcome to. Of course, you can see the little defences that I've put out there just to be extra safe, but that's what those things are there for. I'm going to pick these up here quickly. I thought I brought something else here with me, but clearly not. Oh well. So yeah, defences, of course, I've got all the defences around here to make sure that these are properly safe. And whilst I know that, the cobblestone shapes have got a load of health anyway, I'd much rather they were damaged as little as possible. As you can see here, we've got so many wooden, shapes as well as barbed wire fences, just to properly keep the defences high. As like I said, with the little where the tunnel entrance is down there, whilst the cobblestone shapes are well defended, the spikes are good for not only keeping them safe from harm, but also doing extra damage to loads of zombies that I won't, like for example, if I'm focusing on this side here, maybe if a zombie comes around this side instead, then all the shapes, all the traps and stuff can do damage to them, whilst I'm focusing on a different section. Now I realised to myself that this side over here is significantly lower to the ground than anywhere else on this Horde base. So I think that, or I predict that most of the Horde night is going to be spent over here. So yeah. But that's the current update, really. I do have a couple of landmines that I want to stick on somewhere, if we can, but that's really the update so far. And as you might have noticed, well, you guys probably won't have noticed it, because most of the time I don't really spend a lot of time in this series or whenever we do come on, I don't really spend a lot of time focusing on the actual Horde base, really, or I haven't done so far anyway. So you guys wouldn't have noticed the amount of trees that were here or surrounding, or you might not have noticed anyway, the times that we have been here, the amount of trees that have been here. I'll be taking a load of the trees down for, obviously, most importantly, the resources, but also because I feel like they might obstruct my view a little bit. And of course I've got a light on my gun if I need it, which I will need it considering how dark it is actually. But I feel like all the trees will probably have obscured my view quite a lot of the amount of zombies, even though they will be down here, just the ones coming in. Especially considering the fact that at the time, 1 or 2 trees were coming into the base, so that's very, very frustrating to see, because it will obscure my look both down and over the rest of the surrounding area. But yeah, that's the update so far. I have rambled a little bit. I must admit, here and there, but anyway, if you have enjoyed this little video, then I would love it if you were to subscribe if you haven't already, of course, and also put a thumbs up to this video if you've enjoyed it as well. Anyway, until next time, I might squeeze another video here at some point, maybe if it's another questing video, or if it's just straight into the next Horde night, I don't know. But until then, see you later, and I hope everyone has a good next couple of days. Until next time, see you later.